Bosko at the Beach is a Warner Brothers cartoon from 1932. This is directed by Hugh Harman, and we have a voice cast including Rochelle Hudson as Honey and Johnny Murray as Bosko. And I thought this one was pretty good, a little repetitive, but we had some fun moments as well. And it starts off with Bosko pushing a hot dog cart. He's at the beach, he sees Honey, they spend some time together, and Bosko's dog Bruno is also there, and he is a delight. Bruno is absolutely adorable, and things are going really well. And then Bruno brings a stick, Bosko throws the stick, he brings a bigger stick, he throws the stick, he brings an even bigger stick, and this continues. This is not the repetitive bit that I was talking about. That I feel like when Bosko and Honey are playing music together, that seemed to go on a little bit longer than I would have liked. I think they could have done something a little bit different, or at least made it a little bit more varied, but not enough to affect my enjoyment of the cartoon. But with Bosko routinely bringing this stick and the stick getting bigger, I found that to be very entertaining, visually very well done. But also Bruno is trying to alert them to a potential danger, and I won't say any more than that. But I thought it worked quite well as a concept. The setting was very well done. There was one bit of animation that I recognised, and it actually started to make me question if I'd seen the cartoon before. I hadn't, but it's the bit at the beginning where there's an octopus, and the octopus takes its babies in each of its tentacles and spins them around. And I am so sure that I have seen that before. Maybe it's just a common thing to include in beach-based cartoons of the 30s. I can't say that I've seen it exactly the same, but it was very familiar. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about, please let me know. But it's going to really irritate me until I remember which cartoon that's in. But either way, other than that, I didn't remember any of it. Very, very confident that I hadn't seen it before. Is it a memorable cartoon? I mean, not necessarily. There are many, many cartoons that are set at the beach from around this time. They're all very similar, and this is definitely very similar. But that being said, I did enjoy it. The setting did work well. Yes, there's a little bit of repetitive movements here and there, but in general, I enjoyed it. Bruno, for me, was the star of the show. Bruno was definitely the highlight for me. Very, very cute. It's a decent cartoon. Bosko at the Beach is worth checking out. If you're new to Bosko, it's as good a place to start as any. But if you're already familiar with the character and you haven't seen it, then I'd say Bosko at the Beach is worth watching. And if you do recognise the octopus bit and you know what I'm talking about, please let me know, because I'm so sure I've seen something at least very, very similar, and it's going to irritate me. Other than that, it's not an irritating cartoon. It's actually very pleasant, rather enjoyed it. Not perfect, but I'm still happy to recommend Bosko at the Beach.